Today, I'm going to share with you the 6 payday routine that I take every month when I get paid. This routine helps me stay out of stress, build wealth, and you can do it even though you're not a rich person. Okay, so the first thing that I do when I get paid is pay myself first. So on payday, I have a direct debit that actually put a percentage of my wage into a savings account or an emergency fund. Now, emergency fund is something that I've spoken about quite a lot. If you have an emergency fund, you can then utilize that at a later stage. Let's say if your car breaks down and then you get hit with a £600 bill. So make sure you pay yourself, even though if it's just 10%, get into the habit. It is the best way to actually start building wealth on every month when you get paid. I'm going to tell you guys why this is important. If you don't save first, you would then end up saving what's left. And trust me, towards the end of the month, there's hardly anything left. The next thing that I do is cover my non-negotiables. So these are things like your mortgages, your car insurance, your property insurance, your utility bills, broadband, anything that you can't really skip that you have to pay for. I make sure that all those things are being covered on a monthly basis. Then the next thing that I do is that I put money away into a separate savings account that is just purely for fun, entertainment. Let's say if you're planning on going on holiday next year, if you start putting money away every month when you get paid, trust me, when the time comes next year to actually book for the holiday, you will have enough fund, or probably a portion of that amount you probably have it to actually pay the rest of the amount that you need to pay for the holiday. So my advice is create a savings account, call it whatever you want to call it, entertainment, fun, and then every month start putting away a portion of your money on payday into that account. The next thing that I do is track my expenses. So every month, at the start of a new month, I go through my bank statement for the previous month to actually understand what I've spent and what has come out. For example, I look at things like Domino's, Uber rides, how many times have I actually paid for an Uber and how much it has been costing me. Is there any how that I can actually save money? If I'm making purchases on Amazon, how many times have I made it last month, and is there any how I can improve it this month? Doing this ensures is that you save money and retain your hard-earned money. The next thing that I do is actually investing in something. It can be anything. You can start with £20, £200 a month. Put your money away in an index fund or a pension account. Let the money grow. Do not touch it. That will be my advice. So what you're doing is planting a money seed. Do not touch them. Let them grow and make you that return that you're looking for. The last thing that I do is review and reset. For example, if I set a goal to actually increase my saving pot by £800, what I then do is review that goal at the end of the month to actually check if I have achieved it. And then if I haven't achieved it, then I'll ask myself a few questions. Is the goal unrealistic? If it is a realistic goal, why haven't I been able to achieve it? And what can I do next month to actually ensure that I achieve that goal? So here's the recap of the 6-step payday routine that helps me grow my wealth and not feeling broke. The first one is to pay yourself first. If you don't pay yourself first, you won't be able to actually grow the wealth that you're looking for. The next one is to handle your essentials, your non-negotiables, the ones that you can't skip, such as your mortgages, insurance, car repayment, etc. The next one is setting aside money for fun goals. For example, if you're planning on going on a long holiday next year, if you set aside money every month, trust me, it's a lot easier when it comes to making the payment for the holiday next year. Then you need to track every expenses, review your bank statement on a monthly basis. The next thing you need to do is find something to actually invest in. no matter what. Something that will actually generate to you income. You need to track your expenses on a monthly basis and then find something to actually invest in. Lastly, review and reset. Check your goals to see if you need to adjust anything to ensure that you achieve them next month. So you don't need to earn six figures to build wealth. All you need is a plan. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.